This week on the Syrin, a new tabletop role-playing film that doesn't make you cringe. I have a sneak peek at Pathfinder Unchained, Fantasy Flight Games renews its Star Wars license, and 2 more great Kickstarters. I pity your wallets. As many of you know, last week, Sirenscape and I were at the Gamma trade show in Las Vegas. What a weird town. It was, however, a great conference, and most excitingly, I got to have a look through a new Pathfinder book. Not just any Pathfinder book, Pathfinder Unchained. In this book, we get to see many of the rules that Pathfinder designers have actually been using in their home games for years. All the things that, according to some of the best game designers in the world, make the Pathfinder game better, simpler, faster, or funner. But they could never talk about them before, because some of these rules really change the basics. These rules strain or break backward compatibility, and start to make Pathfinder really look like a game of now, rather than a game designed to satisfy people who loved something in the past and were grumpy that it got taken away. Like me. Paizo have always created amazing worlds and fantastic adventure content, but now they are reaching right into the basic mechanics of their game, and there is cool stuff in this book. From ditching alignment completely to changing the basics of what you can do in a turn, action types and economy. I saw rules for reducing a fighter's multiple attacks to 1 roll, and basic rethinks of how monks and rogues function at the essential level. But I can't say any more, otherwise we won't actually be able to put this to air. Suffice to say, I was very impressed and excited by what I saw. If you've ever played Pathfinder, or in fact one of the many editions of D&D, then definitely check this one out. The book is scheduled for public release in April. Also at Gamma, I had a chance to see a special screening of a new D&D film. No, damn it, let's call it the first D&D film. I'm gonna pretend those other ones don't even exist. La 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 la. Of Dice and Men, which actually pretends to be a GURPS film since they were unable to make it about D&D. Lawyers. Is, well, amazing. If you've ever wanted a film to show your non-gaming friends or partner about why you roleplay, how amazing it is, how bonding and creative and fun, and just as important as sport or any other silly activity that people take seriously, then this is your film. What was a really nice surprise, though, was the fact that the producers seemed to have gone to the effort of actually finding actors who could, well, act, and they also seemed to have employed a director who could get great results out of their talent, even from the kids, who did a fantastic job. Look, after you've finished watching The Syrin, follow the links below and check out the trailer for this wonderful love letter to gaming. You won't regret it. More news from Gamma is that the Star Wars license, currently held by Fantasy Flight Games, has been renewed. So, as we all go slowly insane, marking the days off the calendar until the next Star Wars movie is released, we still have the opportunity to explore the Star Wars universe anytime we want. Strongholds of Resistance is a new supplement for Fantasy Flight Games' Age of Rebellion RPG. The book goes into great detail, revealing the secret workings of the Rebel Alliance as they infiltrate deep into enemy territory and try and bring down the Empire from within. Strongholds of Resistance covers everything from small cell operatives right up to whole star systems rising up to overthrow their Imperial oppressors. I urge you to treat this supplement with deep respect. Remember, many Bothans died to bring us this information. Now, 2 Kickstarters for you. Shattered is an RPG by INDE, which seems to take place in a post-apocalyptic steampunk setting in the world of Fenris. The world has faced a cataclysm 3,000 years ago that has left it bleached of life. Now there is a sea of raging fire and molten rock, and the sky is covered by ash. But the times they are changing with the discovery of several technologies. Fenris is prospering. Each of the races is quite different from the others, and each has their own spin. The game system is classless, and apparently allows you to tailor your own character to however you want to play. The art, in particular, looks very beautiful, with many of the stretch goals promising more and more of it. Quite promising indeed. And finally, Grenade Punch Games has launched a Kickstarter for Neon Sanctum, another card-based sci-fi game that is very easy to pick up and play. The cards form the base for all character stats, gear, and special moves. You can download a free PDF of the game to try it out for yourself, or check out the Let's Play video that the team has just put up. The Kickstarter is off to a flying start, and we're looking forward to seeing the end result. But before I go, some of you might have noticed that we have a shiny new logo for the Dicestormers, and we wanted to give a big shout out to Steve from Hangar 34 for creating it for us. Thanks, Steve. You make us look almost professional and organised. Let's keep up that illusion. Check out some of the other things that Steve is up to at hangar34.co.uk. Well, that's all for this slightly jet-lagged edition of the Syrin. Don't forget to email us when you have something newsworthy. Share this show on so that more and more people can get to see it. See you next week, and until then, may all your rolls be undetectably skewed in a positive direction.